Hi, today we are going to see the installation and configuration of the QMigrator solution available in the Azure Marketplace for Oracle to PostgreSQL. Once we go to the Azure portal, search for Marketplace, and in Marketplace search for Oracle to Azure PostgreSQL migration, you will be able to see the solution provided by Quadrant. Select the monthly plan option for creating the solution. Select the subscription you want to use, and then choose the resource group where you want the service to be created. I am using an existing resource group. If you want to create a new one, you can do. So, I want to use a new cluster for this migration, and I'm going to select the location where the solution should be created. Next, I'm going to give a name to the AKS cluster and select the version. I'm choosing the latest available version. Then, provide the name and application ID shared with you by Quadrant. Then click on Review and Create. I have the cluster created through the same process. To connect to this AKS cluster from the CLI, you can set the cluster subscription and then download the cluster credentials using these two commands. After the cluster is created, we need to check if all the pods are up and running. By default, this is the namespace that gets created. The pods are up and running. We have an official document provided by QMigrator to deploy the gateway. Following the deployment, we will be installing the Gateway API CRDs and then deploying the Nginx Gateway API controller, which we can verify using a specific command. Once those are installed and up and running, we will retrieve the external IP of the gateway. This external IP will be used for mapping to the DNS in the next step. Next, we'll add the cert manager and install it. I've already completed these two steps, so we'll proceed by verifying the installation. The cert manager installation is successful and running. We then need to update the cluster Azure. You can use the sample configuration provided. After that, map your domain's DNS settings to point to the external IP of the gateway. Then, modify the gateway YAML file to include the TLS block, update the namespace and the domain name you added in DNS. Also, ensure that all service names are in sync with the services in the hosted application. Finally, apply the gateway YAML file, and once that is done, you can browse the application. Thank you.